Everyone knows rust skins are purely cosmetic. What the fuck is that? Is that an egg suit? As I was saying, everyone knows that rust cosmetic. Oh, it went out!
Oh my god, no way.
What I'm trying to say is everyone knows. I swear to God, man, one more time. Everyone. Son of a... So here's all the rust cosmetics that I found to be a little bit more than cosmetic. So a lot of people don't know this, but the fogger actually has a motion sensor. So you can use it kind of like as a heartbeat sensor. So if there's...
I did not know that had a motion sensor.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, so look, check it out. So you just put it right by your door and then you can hear it and also you can see it right here.
Yeah.
See, there's smoke right there. So I know that someone was around here, you know, within the last few seconds or so. It's definitely not God tier, but it's definitely a pretty good advantage if you have one of these. So we're gonna put that at A. Next up we have the Boogie Board, and I learned this one from Griff the Grub. A lot of people don't know this, but the Boogie Board is so silent, it makes it super easy to sneak up on people taking cargo. And believe it or not, it's actually faster than diving fins. You have to be pretty close to be able to hear this, but if they're on top of cargo, they won't be able to hear the splashing from the Boogie Board from the bottom. The jump is literally louder. You hear that? So that's gonna make this an easy S. So this actually kind of surprised me. So everyone knows if you're getting raided, you can put a vending machine in the doorway. So if you're getting raided, you can just pop that down, even with the building block. That's the best. That's the best protection. But this is so good that I really feel like this is going to get nerfed, right?
Yeah, I think so too.
Because it's too strong. You know, if you have a couple of vending machines in your base, you're pretty much unraidable. Like, and if you're online. What you gonna do about that one? So if the vending machine ever does get fixed or patched or whatever, you can place one of these down and it pretty much does the same thing.
I actually prefer that, unless they PvP rocket you. I actually prefer that.
And it won't take any damage unless you shoot the bottom of it right here.
What's it take to break one of these?
So it takes 201 bullets just to kill one of these. So it's literally invincible at the top right there. Okay, and it's just one rocket then.
I ain't not bad.
I mean, that's pretty good. So that's definitely pay to win. So next up, we got the ninja suit.
Yes.
So the ninja suit is definitely one of the most overpowered things in the game right now.
Just put it right to the top.
Yeah, we're just gonna move it. We're gonna move it straight to the top. I'm gonna put it at the top in front of these ones too, because it's just so good.
Yeah,
it's just so 100%. Good.
And
the reason why it's so good is because not only do you get 25%, but you don't need a tier 1 to craft it. That is ridiculous.
It's a joke.
That is ridiculous. Not only that, but you can go in water without getting wet, like a hazmat. That's broken. That's broken.
Yeah.
15 radiation.
You can go in all rad towns straight off the bat.
It's just so dumb, dude. I'm definitely salty because I don't have the skin. But either way, you should at least have to be at a tier 1 to craft it. Now this one, this is an S tier, even higher than the ninja suit.
I really want to know why. No.
I really didn't want to show this yet because I don't have the egg suit. I want to make a video of me playing with the egg suit. Because anytime I post something where I'm showing something cool off like this,
I think that's a good one. I think that's a good one.
People always post first and take credit. I don't know, maybe if we get enough likes on this one, people will know you guys saw it here first. But the reason why the egg suit is so strong is because not only does it have the same protection as the ninja suit, literally the same stats, and it's waterproof, but you can actually draw on it. But
you just draw yourself as a bush and then sit in a bush. No. Yeah. Oh, that's the biggest rap move ever.
Oh yeah, dude, that's hard to see, dude. Look at that.
Where even are you? Oh, shit, yeah.
Yeah. Like, if you're not looking in that direction, you're not going to see that, dude.
You get rads, though. How much rad protection does it give?
15.
All right, so you can get to there with it on as well.
Yeah. There's no way you can hide in the water, though. There's no way you can hide in the water, though. Look at this. I really want to get one, but they're like $4,000 or some crazy shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. Should I do a raid sponsor and then get one? Or would that be weird? Raid Shadow Legends is kind of a champion collector RPG style game that you can play anywhere. Yeah, anywhere. My top 3 places I like to play are, well, you just saw my first. Also with Rust load times these days, perfect time to play some Raid. And it's always nice to have a little something to do while you're waiting around your trap base.
Oh no.
And if you think Rust is hard, try fighting a Raid dungeon boss, then come talk to me. Going on until March 14th, new players can enjoy a special Valentine's Day themed adventure with a special Raid Love Quest. All you gotta do is download Raid Shadow Legends from the links below, copy your player ID, and you just gotta type it in raidlovequest.plarium.com. Now you can play one of the Valentine's themed mini games for a chance to win some crazy prizes, including Valentine's Day themed Raid champions, and they're even giving out some Amazon gift cards up to $1,000. Oh, and if you're an old Raid player, no problem. They gave me this promo code right here on the screen to get a little cheeky Valentine's gift. And if you haven't started playing Raid yet, click my link in the description or my QR code. You'll get special bonuses worth $30, including a free epic champion Chonaru and some other pretty cool stuff. What if I colored myself like the tire? No, probably not.
We're really reaching there.
Next up, we have the couch.
Oh, hell no.
That's an A for me.
A? No way, dude. That's an S. Hands down, that's an S. Because of this right here. This is the strongest glitch in the game right here. You're invincible. You're invincible. You literally can't.
True.
Yeah, it's just so strong. That definitely makes it an S. Just because of this alone. I mean, the exploit is it is an exploit. So, but still, you still have access to the strongest exploit in the entire game. Not only that, but then you get the Mimeo trap where you just sit right here and then.
They kill him with a spear through the wall.
Oh,
You can kill him through the wall? No way.
Yeah,
No way! So that's going to be S tier until they nerf it. They really need to nerf it. So next up we got the torch. The torch, it looks really cool and stuff, but the problem with the torch is it makes this sound. It has like whispers in your left ear. And just anything that adds like extra sound, I think is just not good. It's putting a handicap on you. Yeah, so it's definitely an F. But it is kind of cool if you're going to outposts and you know people are talking to you or whatever. You can call them brokies if they got the OG torch. Like they don't even have a torch skin. Like get out of here, you fucking brokey. Are you broke or something? I could like gift you a skin or something so you don't look like such a dirtbag.
This is some sort of joke or something?
So torch skin, we're gonna put it in F. There's no real advantage you can gain over other people other than just, you know, talking. So put it at an F. All right, let's see. Testing if water guns take out the heli fire. Oh, it went out!
Oh my god, no way. Do it on the box though.
I was trying to trick you. I was deleting the fire.
Oh, yeah. What a dick.
I don't think it works. And then if you saw my 100 tips video, you would know that the water gun, you can squirt out Molotovs. So if you're being Molotov rated, you can just squirt them out. It just takes a couple sprays. I think it takes, if you're actively spraying out Molotovs, I think it takes like 5 Molotovs for just one wooden door. And no one's, yeah, it's pretty strong.
And it's fun to turn off people's furnaces as well.
Oh yeah, that's right too. Yeah, you can spray people's furnaces with these too, so you can slow down your neighbor's progression.
Just find the wall that they've got the little furnaces on. You can turn the little furnaces off as well from outside.
Yeah, it'll turn off anything that can be ignited can turn off. So, and you can also use it for that Stimpy bean can trap. So now, just pretend someone walks in. And it ignites the bean cans, blows you up. The water gun, it has a lot of utility, but in very specific situations. So I would give this one a B. Okay, next up we got the snow machine. You can use this in a few different ways, but one way you can cover up mines.
The bear traps work there as well?
Bear traps do work, yeah. Bear traps need to get buffed though, because bear traps, you have to use a gear or something. Like, get the f out of here, dude. I'm not using a gear and a bear trap. And you see how it, like, lifts up the ground right here? See that?
Oh, yeah.
One thing that I was trying to figure out, and there's got to be a way to do this. I spent, like, 20 minutes trying to figure it out. I couldn't figure it out, but maybe someone else watching the video can find it out. But if you can get under the snow somehow like this, you can see out, but they can't see you. You see?
Yeah.
I just don't know how to set it up. So, you know, like maybe put it like on a rock or something like this. So then your head is just like this, and then you can peek over like that.
That's a great shout, actually.
But I would say this one's like, it's not game breaking, but it's pretty cool though. So I would say it's probably like a B, personally. Okay, so then there's the Christmas lights. And before I tell you what I think about them, let me hear what you think about the Christmas lights.
I think these are great. Are we talking new Christmas lights or old school Christmas lights? Because old school Christmas lights are at least a B because they don't need electricity and they give off so much more light.
Oh,
Yeah,
so you're talking about these ones.
yeah. So if you've got them around your base or compound, you don't need any other light source. These are at least a B.
They're really expensive though, and that's why they're so expensive. They're like over $100.
Yeah.
I would say, for me, I would probably say it's like a C. Yeah, it's pretty cool, but you could also just do like a lamp or a campfire. But these right here, these bad boys right here, these I think are an A or an S. And I'll tell you why is because...
Oh, an S.
Yeah, an A or an S. And the reason why, though, is because this right here, dude, this is broken. So you can go through it, but you can't, like, there's no hitbox. So you just slap a turret down right here, and, you know, there's no way to tell that it's there. You can also use it as, like, a secret entrance. I don't know, you can get creative with it, but it's pretty cool. So I think this, it's not game breaking, I'd say. So I think it's maybe like a B. Next up we have the light, just like the regular light. And I bought this and I was really expecting to have lights in my base. As you would, you're buying a light so you can have lights in your base. But the amount of light that this thing provides is just so, it's such like a letdown. Like, look, I have a fucking light on my wall right here and there's black spots on the floor. Like, what is that, dude? What is that? Just give me lights. Give me lights. Yeah. Like electricity in the game, like an electric light in the game should not be weaker than a torch. You know what I'm saying? Like this torch gives me more light than a real light. Like get out of here, dude. Can you imagine walking around with a torch like this, IRL, like in the dark? Like you wouldn't be able to see shit.
Yeah.
Pisses me off, dude. I want a refund. This is a big fat F. Like get your shit together. Imagine the candles being lit better than this fucking light, dude. Let me get some candles in here.
Do you have to put low grades in them?
Nope, they don't require any low grade.
They just burn out after a while.
They burn out after a while. So you literally just turn them on like that. Looks like there's not very much light, right? Looks like there's not too much. Let's make it nighttime here. Look at that. More light.
The actual industrial light that you need electricity set up.
Yeah, what the
Like
it's just
electricity's
ridiculous,
not
dude.
easy to get hold of either, you know.
Just give us some more light, man. So I would say it's like it's a C for those ones. Okay, and then next up, we're just straight away going to put this is probably one of the best items in the game. You gotta have some sort of door with a window on it.
Yeah, hands down. Hands down changes the game for you.
If you don't have a door with a window on it, you're throwing.
Yeah, you're not on my team anyway, that's all I'm saying. I love this new twig door.
The twig door is nice,
so
yeah, yeah. But my favorite one is the glory hole. And then check this one out. I saw this on Oldfeller's channel. The Blackout Python. I had to go run and buy this before I made this video, but it doesn't have the sights on it, like on the sides, like a regular Python. Look at the visibility on this now. That's nice.
So much better, actually.
That's nice.
That's so much
it's
better.
a little weird though, because can you see that like there's black lines on it?
Black line, yeah.
Yeah, what is that?
They've tried to like scribble out the sides.
And there's a couple other ones like the banana MP5 where it takes out the little circle on the iron sight. I really like these because the little circle just takes away so much visibility. And I know a lot of people think that glow-in-the-dark iron sights are pay to win, but ever since they said that third-party crosshairs are allowed in the game, your crosshair is glow-in-the-dark anyways. So there's really no need for the glow-in-the-dark iron sights anymore. This is, I'd say it's an A.
No, I'll give that an A because it changes the gun completely, yeah.
So next up is the Clatter Helmet, and I know you hate this thing, but...
Despise it.
But...
So bad.
But... it's the highest protection that you can get out of anything that you can craft without a tier 1.
Surely it's not better than a wolf heady.
Oh, I guess it is. Yeah, you're right. Wolf Heady is better, but this is easier to obtain. So it's 20 and then plus 5 because you can do a bandana with it too.
Oh, can you do a bandana with it?
You can do a bandana, yeah. Really the only downside to this is that it glows in the dark.
It glows in the dark. You can't hide nowhere.
I don't think this is like broken by any means, but I would say it's pretty decent. Probably not worth the $10 if I'm being honest, but I'll put it at a C. Then we got this bad boy right here. Oh my god, dude!
Our favorite.
Yeah, the Forest Raider camo set. Now this, I think, is one of the most OP things in the game because you could be so hidden. Like, I have a TikTok. I don't know if you've seen it. I'm literally hiding and shooting people in the bush and they're like 5 feet away from me and they have no idea where I'm shooting them from. Oh yeah, this guy right here, look at this.
Oh, yeah, no. He's like, what is going on? He is so...
You're invisible, dude. You're
You
freaking
are
invisible.
yeah. Especially with the new sounds and you can't hear a single
You have
thing.
no idea where they are. It's nuts. Like,
And the
remember
majority
when,
of Rust is forest, isn't it? So,
yeah.
you know, it's like a game of guess where's Wally? And you just got loads of camo suits in the bushes everywhere. And you're like, all right, there's one there.
You have to see, like, the way you see where they are is the bullet trails.
Literally, though,
Yeah.
literally.
It doesn't even have to just only be armor. Like, you could totally grub in this set too. All you have to do is you craft the pants and the shirt, and that right there is what is like 60 cloth. And then you
Yep.
just put like a balaclava on your head. And like that.
70 cloth, 2 sewing kits, and you're good to go.
Yeah, and you're good to go. Yeah, you can go sit in the bush with a double barrel slug, and like no one's gonna see where you are because you're fucking hidden with that shit. I know you can turn skins off, but most people don't do that.
Yeah.
It's probably less than 1% of players that do that. And I know there's gonna be a lot of people who, I turn skins off. But most people don't. You're weird because you do.
You are weird.
Yeah,
You do
you're
that, by the
weird.
way.
So I think this is an S tier, even above definitely above the ninja suit.
I think it's the best out of everything that you can buy.
So the Nomad suit, I think, is decent. It's not great, but it definitely...
It's at least an A.
Really? You think it's that good?
Yeah.
Well, I guess if we think about it this way, because if you have a hazmat, the hazmat is yellow and you stick out like a sore thumb, right?
Yep.
But then if you could skin it to something else that isn't yellow and it's like kind of dark and greenish, if the forest camo is like a level 10, I would say the Nomad is like a level 7 as far as like the camo-ness. But it's pretty good. I think I personally would put it at like a B, but I think it's still really good.
Yeah, I'll accept a B with it.
Yeah, because it's not like broken.
But as soon as you get a Hazy, no matter what, you're skinning it to a Nomad. You're not skinning it to anything else.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Unless you're in the snow, but
Yeah.
who the fuck lives in the snow?
If you live in the snow, you're a nerd. Just saying.
Yeah, if you
You
live in
like
the snow, you're a nerd. But as far as snow protection goes, I think this is definitely pay to win.
Oh, 100%.
But I don't know where I would put this because I never live in the snow, so I don't really. It's hard for me to judge like how OP this is because I try to avoid the snow.
I reckon it's a solid A because you're waterproof because of the hazmat part of it. You've got so much cold protection. You can go out and farm in the
It's
dark.
the best cold protection, isn't it?
Yeah, no one's gonna be in the snow at night time when it's raining. So if you've got one of these, you've got like free roam for a few minutes.
Yeah, I think it's definitely the best hazmat for sure. And then here's this bad boy, your favorite.
Is that pay to win though? Is that actually pay to win? Like I feel like refunding it.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking bad. It's not pay to win, but I think it's definitely an item that we should talk about because it is something that you pay for, and it's just so bad. There's no tactical advantage on it at all. You know, if anything, it makes it worse because
100%.
you're just bigger, and like your hands and your arms take up more on the screen. You know what I mean?
Whoever made this skin, what made you make it? Someone send me some sort of like message to say this is why we done this because it is literally the shittest thing in the game.
It looks cool. I think it looks cool, but
I don't even think it looks cool. It looks like a Roblox shitty skin. Like they've made it on Roblox and went, ooh, that looks good that. Yeah, for Roblox, not for Rust. They need to refund everyone that bought that because it's just a piece of shit.
Okay, next up we have the mummy suit. But the mummy suit blends in really nicely with the stump. not only that,
I do like this.
that blends in so good, dude. Look at that, man. Yeah, and then you can also shoot through this. Look at that. The mummy suit is also nice if you're a white guy or a white girl because it blends in with like bushes and wood and all that too. So is it game breaking? I wouldn't say so, but it is a nice benefit. And I would say it's higher than the Nomad for sure.
Yeah, I'd say it's a B at least.
Yeah. Next up we have the coconut. And this is actually my favorite underwear because when I'm hiding in bushes, it's definitely the best one.
You need a black character model to get away with it though.
Yeah, you do need a black character model to get away with it. So if you're a white character, then you want the mummy wraps. If you're a black character, then just get the coconut because the coconut is better than having just like the white underwear. You know, that stands out like way more. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's not game breaking and you can't hide in the foundations like that. So I would say it's maybe like a B- or maybe even like a C+. And then we have the Twitch Rivals trophy. This is pretty much like a fireplace that always stays on. That gives you, what is it, 70%? So one thing that you can do with this though, you can put it right by your exit to the base, just kind of how people do like the campfire trick. And if you have someone camping you, let's say there's a guy right here camping your door, you can stand next to it. Oh, it went over. Got more than 70.
It works.
So yep. So we know that there's someone out here, right? So
That's pretty much like the fog machine a little bit.
bonus tip. All right. So you know how we were talking about how bad the LumberJack suit is and how you want to return it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So what if I told you that I just found something out that'll make it worth your buy?
Go on.
Okay.
I'm hesitant about this.
Okay, so you might not have noticed this, but the tools, they actually don't require a BP. So you don't need the BP to be able to make them just right off the bat.
No shot.
The metal tools, yeah. If you learned anything from this video, you have to see this one. Because in this one, I have 100 tips that I guarantee you won't know. Just watch the first minute of it. Trust me. Trust me. Go watch it.